Hello everyone, welcome to this new webinar of RhinoGold. My name is Rafael del Molino and today with us will be Xavier Rofes. Xavier take care about the marketing of TDM products. And as I told you, today we will talk about artistical tools, okay? This is the agenda for today. We will try to do the webinar in 45 minutes, okay, because the last two webinars was about, I think, 1 hour and a half, okay. Okay, now this is the agenda. We will start talking about who we are and what is RhinoGold. Also, Xavi commented me about talk about the great service release 2. We released last week a new service release for RhinoGold 3. We will talk about how install this new upgrade. And about artistical tools, we'll talk about raster to vector, place image 1-to-1 and freehand drawing, Relief Studio, texture 3D, Heightfields by colors, Celtic notes, and how to learn and next webinars. Okay, just some seconds talking about what we are. We are TDM Solutions. It's a company who provides solutions for several markets. We are focused in jewelry, but also we have other products as Rhino Mold, Rhino Nest, and Rhino Shoe. TDM was founded in 2001. And the headquarters are in Barcelona, in Spain. Okay, nowadays we are working over 25 countries. Okay, with more than 80 resellers. Great. Now I would like to ask you about where you are located. Now you will see a poll on the screen. Then you can select if you are located in Europe, in North America, Latin America, Asia Pacific, and Middle East. Please choose one option and click on Submit button. Okay, 90% of the people, 93. Okay. Then we close. Okay, and we show the result. 52% from Europe, 36% from North America, 8% Latin America, Asian Pacific 0%. Okay, maybe the time is not the best time for us. I think now in Japan is about 12 a.m. Okay, and in Middle East is 4%. Okay, great. Well, I think some of you will know that RhinoGold is a software for jewelry design. We talked about that in previous webinars. Basically, just the concept of the product is a software for jewelry design and manufacturing. Okay, we are really focused to manufacturing. Okay, it's not just enough to create a nice render. It's really important to have the precision and the control to go to manufacturing. We think it's easy to use. Okay, we have a lot of material to learn the software. We are doing a lot of webinars, and I think as a 3D modeler, I think it's easy to use. Okay. Well, today we will talk about artistical tools. Just a thing before go on. Remember that you have the chat area in the GoToWebinar screen. You have a chat. Okay. If you have any question, any doubt, please write there. Okay, and we will answer when we finish the webinar. Okay, Xavi is taking care about that now. Okay, then raster to vector. Okay, today all the tools that we will see is to work from images. Okay, we will see several ways to work with image. And then here, the idea is you will see all the ways and then you can choose what you want to create it. Okay, because in some cases we can use 2 or 3 tools and in some cases it's better use one tool than other. Okay, but now we will start about raster to vector. The objective of this tool is create curves from drawings. Okay, let me show you. Okay, then let me start RhinoGold. Great. As you know, this is the RhinoGold interface, and today we will talk about artistic tools. We click on Artistic tab, and then here we have all the tools for artistical. Great, raster to vector. Okay, the idea is very simple. We click on raster to vector. We will use this picture. Okay, you can find these pictures in Google. Okay, the idea is we open, come to the library, okay, and we open the picture. Okay, great. Then here we have a preview, okay, and we have some tools here to edit the image. Okay, we have tools to do mirrors, to rotate, to invert, to clean the picture. Okay, now we will see more about that. Basically, the idea is we open a file. Important, we need to select a style to do that. Usually, I think the two most popular are curves and outlines. Okay, let me show you outlines. We click outlines, preview. Okay, and here we have the curves of our image. Okay, we can change, for example, if we create one sample with curves, we will see just we have the central curves. Okay, in this case, this is not too much good. Okay, also we have outlines smooth. Okay, the result is smoother. Okay, but in this case, we will choose outlines. Preview. Good. Then, if we like it, just we need to click to draw, and we have our curves in our document. Okay. These curves are really good quality curves. If we show the control points, we will see. Okay. Then now we can use these curves to model anything. For example, let me scale that. We come to transform, gumball. We reduce that. With F5, go to the center. Okay. Zoom extends. And the idea now is we can use any functionality about extrude, for example. Okay. Okay. Then obviously these courses are a standard RhinoGold course. We can use that course, for example, if we create just a simple ring. Okay, let me move that. Okay. Just to show you that we can deform this object as we want. Okay. We can come to transform, splop, select the Mickey, click a point and we define a sphere. Okay. And then we come to our ring. And we apply the Mickey in our ring. Okay. Let me hide the other objects. Okay. Any question? Remember, you can ask in the chat. We have some questions, Xavi?
I think people now is kind of shy, but some of them they ask, but I would appreciate a lot of questions.
Okay.
I want to work.
Okay. Okay, then let me show you other sample. Okay, this is very simple sample. Okay, just I was this morning in Google and I type logo. Okay, and I get one of the first logos that we found. Okay. Let me create a new file. Okay, then we come to artistics. Okay, raster to vector. We click library, Starbucks, and the same outlines. Click on preview. Okay, and draw. Great. Let me delete that. And now I press F5 key, go to the center, and go to transform, scale by dimensions. We select the object, we lock the proportions, delete original, and the size 25. Okay, to make sense. Okay, then now we can use this course, extrude both sides 2 millimeters. It's calculating. Okay, then we can use this one now to extrude just in one direction. Okay. It's not so complex, right? Okay. Other sample. Always we spend more time, but I would like to do a break to show you one thing, because we received some emails asking about, for example, create special rings with special shapes. And for that reason, let me spend a couple of minutes to show how to do it. Okay. I will use the Barca logo for Heightfield by colors, but just to show you, other sample, raster to vector, we come here, we select library, okay, create outlines, preview, draw, okay. Then now exactly the same, key F5, go to the center, scale by dimensions, we select the objects, and we select 25 or 20, for example. Okay. Delete original. Okay. Then imagine that we want to create a ring using this shape, because we receive some questions about that. It's really easy. Let me show you a little bit how I start to do it. Well, I will use this shape. Okay. I can use the shape in this position, but also I recommend to move the most external point to the axis. Okay. Okay, now we have this point exactly in the axis. Okay. Then the idea is we come to jewelry, gouge, we select the ring size, 16 for example, 15. Great. Then we come to the front view and we drag and drop, for example, 4 millimeters. Okay, we have about 4 millimeters here. Great. Then now let me create the external points. There are a lot of ways to do that. For me, the easier way to do it is come to modeling, section. We create a section in this direction, and a section in this direction. Okay. Then now we have these 4 points. Okay. Then we come to arc, start end point on arc, and then we come, for example, we select a couple of millimeters here, the same here, and 1 millimeter point 2. Okay. And then we come to extend. We extend this curve to this point. Okay, this curve to this point. Okay. Now we have this. And now from the front view, we swap to left. Okay. And the idea is we come to control point and we start to model any shape. Okay. Okay, remember you can modify this shape. Okay. Okay, exactly the same here. Come to points. Oh, maybe we can create a mirror. Okay, we select that, transform, mirror. Okay, and then with F10 we show the control points and we drag this point. Okay, a lot of questions, Xavi?
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
Maybe I don't need that much.
okay.
Just kidding.
Okay. Well, the idea is very simple. Just I create 4 curves. Okay. And now the idea is I don't need this one. We will create a surface using that. Just a trick. Here we have two curves, and here we have one. Then let me split it. We click on split, point this curve where in the end point. Great. Good. Then we come to modeling. Questions for expert. What kind of surface we can use here? I think the easier is network surface. Well, select course. Okay. And we click OK. Then we can cap. Okay. And let me get this surface, or we can come to gauge. It was 15 cylinder. Okay. Modeling, Boolean, difference. Want to remove this one. Okay. Okay. It's easy, right? Maybe this shape is not the best shape. Okay. But let me don't spend too much time in that. But the idea is now I delete all and I want to do a smoother shape here. Then come to left, and here we have a tool, pull from cross sections profiles. The idea is we can select this one, this, and this, and in the left view, okay, we do a cross section. Okay. Then the idea now is we will use exactly the same network surface. Okay, this and this, these four. Okay, but now let me hide the curves. Okay, here is smoother. Okay. Okay. Also, we can create this section. Again, we select this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay. We do it here. Okay. Other point is if we want, in this point will be softer, we can move this control point. Okay. Because here we have more tangency area. Okay. Then the result will be better. Okay. Let me do this again. This, and this. Okay. Then modeling, network, do a window, and here is. Okay. Later we click on cap. We come to gauge, 15. Okay. Boolean difference. This one and this one. And here is, okay, the idea is we can get now the curves up, okay, and then use these curves to do extrusions and these things, okay? Any question, Xavi? Yeah? Okay, then a lot of, okay. Then I save this file, okay, and later we can talk about it, okay? Raster to vector. Well, now we will talk about other command. It's called place image one-to-one. The idea is this tool allows to insert an image as a background in a scale one-to-one, okay? Then let me show you how it works. It's extremely complicated. Artistical place image one-to-one. We select the image, go to library. We select this one. Okay. Then now we have this image. As you can see here in the command prompt, say the result is, okay, 19 centimeters per 23. Okay, then now here we have more functionalities. For example, if we want to modify the transparency, okay, I don't know if you appreciate it because maybe we don't have enough colors in the GoToMeeting to appreciate that, but let me add more transparency. Okay, yeah. Okay, then other thing is we can lock this picture. Okay. Then the idea is now is not selectable. Okay. Okay, we cannot select. Then we can use this image to create our design. We can use all the drawing tools that we want to create that. Okay. Let me show you this freehand tool. The idea is very simple. We click on draw icon and we draw a curve. Okay, when we finish, automatically smooth the curve. Okay, let me do again. Okay, when we finish, smooth. Okay, then we come here and smooth. Also, we can show the control points with F10 and adapted. Okay. Okay. This tool works great with tablet as Wacom. Okay. These screens that you can use the pencil. Okay, then now we use other tools. Okay. In this case, take a look that this is a sketch by hand and obviously cannot be mathematically perfect and symmetrical. Okay. Okay, for that reason, we'll get the compromise between, okay. Other interesting thing is we have tools to extend curves, but I recommend to start to working with control points, okay, because it's really faster. Now, for example, I want to extend this line. I can come here, extend, select the curve, okay, or I can press F10 and drag the point, okay. I repeat, select and drag the point. I can drag in the end point or just drag it this point. Great. The same here. F10. Okay. Great. Then now, in theory, we can select all and use curve boolean. Select this. Okay, we have a gap here. Then let me connect. I want to connect this with this with this. Connect this with this, and exactly the same here. Okay. Then auto join, curve boolean, delete input all. Okay. I repeat that point. Boolean, select all of them and click inside regions to keep. Okay, you can keep all of them or click outside. Okay. Do you understand? I can click here, and if I click outside, invert the selection. Okay. Then I can do exactly the same here. Okay, we can come to artistical drawing. Okay. Okay. Okay, this tool is great for a guy as me because, okay, smooth, nice, okay, and we come here, great. Here I will use a line. Okay, then we drag with Alt key, we do a copy, and we connect this one and this one. Okay, this one and this one, this one and this one. Okay, auto connect. Okay, do you understand? Xavi, the people is understanding.
I hope so.
Okay, because I'm seeing to Xavi answering. Okay, then let me now unlock the picture and delete it. Okay, and let me show you other interesting thing is we can execute the command clicking here in place image, or we can directly drag and drop. Okay, from the library we come, drag and drop, and here is. Okay, okay, then let me show you to create very quickly this sample. We press shift to add a corner. Okay, okay, we have the same problem as before. Here is not parallel, but I would like this curve parallel to this curve. Then we come to offset through point. Then I select a compromise. Okay. Let me show you other trick. I'm coming here and I have the also snap activated. Okay, then when I come here, endpoint, okay, go directly to the endpoint. Okay, I can disable, clicking here in disable, or I can press Alt key to disable. Okay, then I press Alt key. Okay. Okay, you see now it's going to the end, and I don't want that. Then I press Alt key, and that's it. Okay. Then now let me lock the picture. Lock it. Then now obviously we can edit this course. If we don't like, we press F10. We edit the curve. Okay. We come to connect this with this, and this with this. Okay, then here we have some holes here. I will type 2 millimeters. Take a look here, this value. Okay, now it's 23, but now it's showing me that this circle is about 2.2 millimeters. Okay, this is really good to know about sizes, but now I will type 2 millimeters. Okay, and I drag with Alt to do a copy. The same. Okay. Obviously, if I want, I can create an offset of this curve, okay, to have a control exactly, okay. If I want, will be exactly, okay, okay, great. And then now we will add some stones. We click Gem Studio, 4 millimeters, one here, one here, one here. Great. Then let me hide. We'll lock. We select the picture and hide. And we will select the course, extrude, both sides 2.5. Okay. Then the idea now, let me select a transparent metal. Okay. We have yellow gold transparent. Then the idea is I can move the stones. Great. Okay. Then jewelry, cutters, select the stones. Okay. Let me increase that. I would like longer. Okay. Yeah, something like that. 100%. Okay. And I will select and start. Okay. Then now we select this object and we do the Boolean, modeling, Boolean, difference, first group, second group, preview. Okay. Okay, I don't want to spend more time with this model, but now we can feel it, we can flow, we can do what we want. Okay. But just to understand how it works, I think it's enough because now we are in minute 47, 46. Okay. And we must see a lot of things yet. Questions? Remember, you can write in the chat. I think that the best thing is after the webinar, Xavi will talk about that, but you can call us, you can write us, you can go to my RhinoGold.com, to the forum, okay? You can do what you want, okay? Then if you don't understand anything, please call me and we will explain, okay? Great, relief. This tool allows to create 3D shapes, okay, from curves, okay? Let me show you with samples. Let me open a new file. We come to the library. Yeah, this one. Okay. Great. Then let me show you with these two letters. Okay. We come to artistic, relief, and the first thing that we must do is select the course. Okay, we select this course. Okay. Then the idea is we must define the height, 3 millimeters. Wow, this is a disaster. Why? Because by default the resolution is really low. Okay, here we have the quality. We can increase the quality, okay, and even more if we need, okay. But the idea is we work with low quality, and then when we want to create a shape, just we increase the quality and click OK, okay. Then the idea is we select quality 100, okay, and here we have the height and the offset, okay. The offset is the distance, okay, in this point, okay. Then we select 2 millimeters, okay, maybe a little bit few, okay, preview, okay. Let me define 1 millimeter because it's really thin letter, and let me define 300 points. Okay. Then let me define 2 millimeters. And now the relief shape is straight. Okay. But we can define, if we want, round it. Okay. You understand? Okay. Then when we finish, we click, for example, 600. Okay. And the best thing is this command is multi-threading. Look, RhinoGold is working really soft because it's calculating in other processor. Okay. Then you can go on modeling. Okay. if the computer needs some minutes, okay? Usually, this command and texture 3D are commands that needs a lot of memory. You need a good computer to do that, okay? Because it's not need some minutes to do it. Okay, great. Then we click OK. Now it's adding this object to Rhino. Okay. If we want to smooth this part, we can rebuild the surface or we can add more points. Okay. But the best thing is this is a standard RhinoGold surface. Okay. Oh, we have a crash. I think it's the first in all the webinars. Okay, sorry. Then the idea is this is a standard surface that you can trim, you can do what you want. Okay. Xavi, we need to know who developed this tool. I need a name. Okay, we will check later. Okay. Well, here in my computer also I have a special version because we are working in other languages and maybe this is the reason. But okay, anyway. Relief. Okay. Now let me show you that we can define other kind of shapes. For example, we come to relief. We select 3 millimeters, 1 millimeter offset, more quality. Let me define 1.5. Okay. Now it's straight. We can do it drawn it. Okay. And also we can click on custom and select a curve. Okay, let me increase the quality. 2 millimeters, 300. Xavi asked me if it's possible without the surface. Just get the letters. Okay.
The template.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let me show you. Well, here we have this relief. Okay. The idea is you can export the geometry in mesh or in surface. Okay. Then the idea is we will create in surface. Okay. And we can select this curve and trim. But these surfaces are really heavy surfaces. Okay. Okay. Then now. Okay. Other way to do that, maybe for me it's better. We can come here, create a line, and trim using this line. Okay. Okay. Well, we will try again to apply a material. Okay. Great. Let me show you other sample. Well, we can keep it. Then we come to artistical tools, relief. We select this curve and we select base geometry, this one. Okay. then the idea is projecting all the shape. Okay, let me increase the quality. 2 millimeters. Offset. Okay, let me modify that. Okay, obviously we can define other kind of shapes. Okay, then we increase quality 400. Review. And now it's calculating. Okay, then here the shape. Okay. Somebody asked to Xavi if we can do an offset of this surface. We say no. Oh, well, we can try it. Okay, this is a surface. If we select and we press F3, this is a surface. Okay. The properties, this is a surface. Then we come to offset, select the surface, outside, solid. I don't know about sizes, 1 millimeter. And now it's calculating a lot, okay? Because this is a really heavy surface. The best thing is the result is a surface, then don't worry about gaps, don't worry about nothing, okay? While it's calculating. Creating meshes. Don't try to do that with your old computer, okay? When RhinoGold show creating meshes means that the offset is do it and is try to draw it. Well, it's calculating. I think also the go-to meeting is getting resources. For that reason, it's spending more time. And also we are recording the webinar. Then remember that anytime you can press the key ESC, okay, and you are not canceling the command. You are canceling the rendering mesh, okay? I will wait 5 seconds. If not, I will press and we will see the geometry in wireframe. Three, two, one. We press. Or if not, let me hide this RhinoGold and I will open a new one. Okay. Then let me show you other command. It's called Heightfield by colors. Okay. The objective of this command is we can get a picture, okay, and we can create a 3D from the picture using the colors, okay. Uh, just some technical notes, okay. For me, I think it's not the best way to create a 3D model from an image, okay. It means don't try to get a picture of internet of 500 pixels and try to do a Hello Kitty of 10 centimeters, okay. This is not possible, okay. This is not the best way, okay. But this command allows to create these things for a small release, okay. Let me show you. The idea is very simple. We open the picture, this one. Now is analyzing the colors, okay? And the idea now is we have here the colors and we can define a height for each color, okay? Let me show here. For example, the black 3 millimeters, we click on preview. Well, now it's working really slow because we have the other calculating. Okay. Then the idea now is, for example, I want this one 2.5, this 2 millimeters, and 2.2. Preview. Okay. Then we click on create relief. I think I will cancel the creating mesh because it's getting a lot of resources. Okay. Just to show you here, we have the object created. I will save this model because if somebody wants to take a look. Okay. Then I click OK. And here we have our 3D. Okay. Then other thing is, if we press F3, we see this is a mesh. Okay, this is a mesh. And obviously we can do any transformation tool that we want. Okay, let me create any shape. Okay, and we can splop. And I want to splop. floppy markers. Okay, and now we have the Hello Kitty on our torus. Okay, any questions, Xavi? Because okay, somebody asking about the colors. Okay, at this time, if you want to find less colors, well, I think there are two answers for this question. Okay, if you open this image and you want the two pings will be the same height, just you need to define 3 and 3. Okay, but I think the question is what is happening if we open another image. Well, in this case also we have very few colors. Let me try to find a bad image. Okay, in this we have few colors. Well, now we'll find any images. Yeah, let me select other picture, for example this one. Okay, now I think this is the question: what is happening when we have a lot of colors in a picture? Okay, then now in this case it's detecting there are more than 50 colors. Do you want to continue? I select no. Okay, because it's detecting a lot of colors. One way to do that is go to Photoshop or go to CorelDRAW and reduce the colors of the image. Okay. Also, I think in my RhinoGold, I can publish a very simple software to reduce the colors of the image. Now, after the webinar, I will take a look in my RhinoGold, and there is a software, a free software to do that. Okay, and then you can define if you want 5 colors, 20 colors. Okay. That's okay, Xavi? Yeah. Okay. If not, remember, tomorrow we'll be here too, and okay, and please call me if you have any doubt. Okay. Great. Textures 3D. It allows to create 3D textures, okay, from images. Okay. Let me show you here some samples. Okay, here we have some real samples from Elena. Here you can see, okay, the result. Okay, and here's some textures that you can find in RhinoGold. Okay, let me show you how it works. Jewelry with a finer size, 15, 3 millimeters, maybe 5, and here bigger. Okay, I would like to hollow that 0.6. Great. Then I want to create a texture here. We come to texture 3D. We select a surface, this surface for example. And now we will see the result just in image, okay? Then I can select the texture that I want. Okay, let me select this one. I can define more or less copies. Okay. One point. Okay, by default, RhinoGold reduce the size of the textures. Okay, if you define a size, if you add a texture of, I don't know, 500 pixels, by default it's reducing the texture to 100. Okay. Why? Because this command needs a lot of resources, and in some cases, the people is trying to calculate with really large textures. For that reason, by default, it's low quality. But if we want to use the same resolution of our image, just we need to click to accuracy. And now you will see how change. Okay, now it's blur, now it's okay. Okay, then other thing is applying a height of 1 millimeter. We can modify that, 0.6 for example. But in this case, for example, we have white here, black here. Okay, then we have a gap. Okay, because the picture has black and white in the edge. For that reason, we add the functionality of fix edge. Okay, we can fix this edge. Okay, and now we can click on preview. To be faster, let me disable accuracy, and I click now. Sorry. Okay, let me increase the height to see it better. Okay, and the result is a surface. Okay, the idea is, the best thing of a surface is we can trim it, we can do a boolean, we can do what we want. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Any question, Charlie? Okay. Great. Then one of the most popular questions about texture is how I can add my own texture. Really easy. We come to user profile, open user folder. Okay. Here we have this folder. This is the user profile folder. The idea is here inside you will find a folder called textures. Okay. Okay. Then you can copy any image here. For example, we have this picture. Okay. And we drag and drop to textures. Great. Then we come to modeling. We create the sphere. Okay. We add a metal. Yellow gold. Artistics, texture. We select the sphere. And now we try to find the picture. Okay. As you can see, the resolution is not so good. Then we click accuracy. Now it's better. Then now the thing is the white is on the top 1 millimeter. Okay, then for that reason we will invert this picture. Okay, and we click create texture. Now it's calculating. Okay, we click OK. And now it's adding this surface to RhinoGold. Okay. Any question, Xavi?
So,
Okay. Xavi is answering some questions. Then, now is adding this texture to the RhinoGold document. I think this picture is properties, details. Yeah, it's 1425 per 625. Okay. Then here is okay. This is not any special picture. Okay, we found in Google. Great, and obviously we can render that. Okay, we come to Render Studio, ground plate. Let me select aluminum. We select this object, materials, metals. Yeah, yellow gold. Let me hide the sphere. Okay. And last thing, this is optional. We come to materials editor and we exclude all the reflections. Okay. And we click on render. In this case, I chose a metallic ground plate. For that reason, it's spending more time calculating. Okay. Great. And the last tool is Celtic nodes. Okay. This tool allows to create Celtic nodes really easily. Okay. Then let me show you. While the rendering is finishing. Great. You save the render. Great. Yeah. Think. Okay, it's trying to close. I'm working on using a beta version of Render Studio 3. Okay, for that reason maybe we have some problems. Okay, good. Then we create a new file. Okay, rendering, RhinoGold, new file, great. And the Celtic nodes, really easy. We come to Celtic nodes, and here is our design area. It's very simple. Just we need to click, okay, and choose the element that we want. Okay. Also, we can press Control key. Okay. Control key. This one. This one. And the idea is we can save these patterns. Okay, we can click here and save my pattern. Okay. Obviously, we can combine other elements. And the idea is in a style, we can define what is the style that we want to use. We have inline in 2D, inline in 3D, outline in 2D, solid drawn in 3D, and solid square in 3D too. Then the idea is solid square, we press a point, okay, and we can select and join, okay. Okay, great. And the best thing is a solid without naked edges. Okay, we can prototype that without any problem. Well, obviously here we have 7 objects. I recommend you to create any object to weld it. Okay, but you can print directly. Okay, and obviously we can use any deformation tool and apply that or deform that as we want. Okay. Also remember that you can use Wacom tablets. Okay, we have some of them here in the office, and it's an amazing device. Okay, and you can draw directly on the picture. Okay, in the screen. Okay, and to finish, let me show you some users gallery that you can see also in myrhinogold.com and in rhinogold.com. Okay, then to finish this webinar, Xavi will talk about how to learn RhinoGold.
Hello, as always, at the end of the webinar, we show how to learn RhinoGold. I know most of you, the others are new, so I have to repeat it again. First of all, the first thing you have to do is to download RhinoGold from the website. We have the trial version for 30 days, so just go on the website, on the net, download RhinoGold and start playing without pressure. Then about materials, we have a lot of ways to learn RhinoGold. Of course, we have training centers worldwide with a trainer that will show you how to use the RhinoGold in 3 or 4 days. Very recommendable. Later on the website, with a free download, you have the video tutorials. We have more than 18 hours of videos showing each tool of RhinoGold. And if you don't find a video with any tool, just let me know, because we'll create a new video for that tool, but I think all of them are on video. Also, we have the documents. We have the training guide with more than 140 pages and step-by-step tutorials. It's good to have the training guide and the step-by-step tutorials to start learning RhinoGold. I think to have the print, you have the training guide physically. It's kind of interesting to follow the tutorials and start knowing each tool. And finally, we have myrhinogold.com. On the chat, I was talking with most of you about it. In there is the social network. Now we have more than 1,000 users, all of them RhinoGold users and jewelry designers. What can you find there? You can find, first of all, a lot of galleries, more than 2,000 designs done by users. You can find the forum where everybody asks doubts, and it's kind of interesting because on the forum you will find our answer from TDM Solutions, from the company that developed RhinoGold, and also you will find the answer of users, because we detect that maybe we are too much techniques and sometimes we explain too technically, but you can find the answer of some users, and it's kind of interesting to meet some of them and communicate each other. Also on myrhinogold.com you can find the videos, you can find the training materials, you can find the events where we will be. For example, next month we will be in Jessica, Las Vegas. In there you have all the events where we are, and it's free. You just have to become a member, just typing the email and you are in. In there you can enjoy everything related to RhinoGold. This is some examples of the help file you can find inside RhinoGold. The training guide I was talking before. This is the video tutorial section. As you see on the website, it's divided in 15 lessons, from the most easy tools to the most advanced. Now we are in 2011. If you don't have an iPhone or an Android or an iPhone or an iPad, you are no one. So you can import all the videos to your device and watch RhinoGold on your hand. This is myrhinogold.com. I highly recommend you to become a member and participate. This is probably the best way to learn. And actually you will meet a lot of other users and interesting people. definitely. Something about commercial, we offer educational licenses for those who are students. It's the same, it has the same possibilities than the commercial license, but in a cheaper price for those who are students and cannot afford the $1,500 that I don't think is that much either. Finally, the worldwide events, as I told you, next month we are in JCK. Hope to see some of you there. But we are also everywhere, in Switzerland, Basel, the most important show in Europe and probably Asia, in Italy, in Chile, in Argentina, in FIT.
Let me talk about how great to server release.
That's what I was thinking now.
Okay, then I think in some hours you will see when you start up RhinoGold, you will see the startup window. You will see a button about there is a new license, there is a new version available here. Okay. But if you don't want to wait, just come to RhinoGold website, choose your favorite language, no, Japanese maybe is not the best one, we select English. Then we come to download user area. We type here our CD key, and after to type it, you will see these three installers. The first one is the full RhinoGold, okay, with Rhino inside. Then when you format your computer or when you change your computer, you can download the first one and execute it, and that's it. In this case, I recommend, if you have installed RhinoGold, come to the second option. Then you download just the server release, and you execute it, and that's it. Okay? And the third option is the RhinoGold Render Studio. Okay, then I think it's all about this webinar. Okay, we have a record today. It's more than 90 minutes. Okay, I'm really sorry for the delay. Okay, but always we have a lot of things to talk. Okay, then we will be here more minutes. If you have any question, anything, please let us know. If you don't have any question now and you have tomorrow, please call us, write us.